How's it going, everybody? StormeDegree14 here. Welcome back to another reaction. So, Critic has finally gotten to his yearly commercial video, and we're going to be watching international commercials by Critic. I'm excited to see what he has picked. I put in my suggestion. I'm wondering if it'll get in. Probably not, but one can only hope. But I'm curious to see what nostalgic trip we go down to, because these are some of my favorite videos from him. So, without further ado, let's see what he's got in store. In 3, 2, 1.
Come check us out at Planet FunCon in Iowa, June 27th to the 29th. Hope to see you there. Commercial!
Yeah!
What's this?
The script says this is an international commercial special.
Yeah, you need a little bit of an intro.
But I'm so used to giving no context when I'm in the shirt, all I do is scream.
Trust me, it's not just when you're in that shirt.
I mean, she's kind of right.
Okay, let's set this up. International commercials. We've looked at quite a few of them over the years, and it's refreshing to see our country isn't the only bonkers one out there.
Correct.
For years, people would recommend tons and tons of ads from all over the world, but my original focus was mainly on ads I grew up with in North America. So
Okay.
I'm going to give the rest of the world its own special, because if there's anything PSAs from other countries have shown us, it's that they not only want to haunt
they're
our
terrifying.
nightmares, but sometimes they want to sell you something while doing so.
Ugh.
And what weird and wacky title are you gonna give the special?
Oh, I got a good one. I'm calling it International Commercial Special.
Yay!
Because I'm running out of Halloween, Pink Panther, and Planet of the Apes titles.
That sounds like
Do you have anything for the opening bumper?
I certainly do.
Do
For
it.
relaxing times. Make it Centauri time.
Oh, what happened
This is
to
probably
F?
the only one I'm gonna do. Let's go.
Okay. Aw, I'm kind of ashamed you didn't do the after these messages. Okay.
Lotte ham fried chicken.
In the 90s, there was Korean fried chicken commercials, and then there was Korean RoboCop fried chicken commercials.
Korean RoboCop.
I don't care if it's Raising Cane's, I am buying this.
Dang, what a dig.
실감나게 맛있습니다.
Okay, so I can either comment on how surprisingly awesome a Korean RoboCop looks and sounds. He's seen as such an American property, but he looks pretty badass in Korean.
Honestly,
Or I can
yeah.
comment on how I swear to God he's saying, "What the hell, fried chicken?"
Lotte ham fried chicken.
And RoboCop's like, "What the hell am I doing advertising
That's
this?"
absolutely what he says.
분할게 넣어주세요.
I'm just assuming he's asking where the bathroom is so he can squeeze out some square nuts.
He's taking our fridge.
Wow! RoboCop is robbing us!
뼈 튀김.
Yes, sir!
The ad is short. It ironically does look like an ad you would see in the RoboCop universe.
Yeah.
Crossed my line of debt.
You haven't dismantled your MX stockpile.
분할게 넣어주세요.
It felt so natural that years later, KFC in America would use the character as well. This time with the actor of RoboCop himself, Peter Weller, reprising the role.
What's the secret recipe? If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Ha 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 ha.
No, not as good.
That was
Honestly, that was not as funny.
more intimidating than the R-rated movie it was based on.
Really.
Japan got their hands on the character too, using him for Nissan noodle ads.
Okay.
At least I think that's what's advertising. It might also be a robo toothbrush, robo sleeping bag, robo boot camp, robo breast enlargement the way this lady is moving.
로보코프 헤이싱 네브크로다.
Yeah, that ad was
Okay.
confusing. Maybe Nissan's other ads are more straightforward.
Oh,
Like, this makes more sense for a noodle company. What the fuck?
what the hell? Holy shit.
Nissan, enjoy your delicious end of the world.
I want some of that
It's hard
chicken
not to
noodle
like
now.
anything if RoboCop is advertising it, and whether it be chicken or noodles or a cult, you know I'm gonna fork out the money for it.
뼈 튀김.
Lotte ham fried chicken.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yep. Calby.
No, I reject what this is immediately, no.
Oh. Because it's about a dog.
Consommé,
What the heck?
It finally happened. Japan found a way to show me my night terrors while I'm awake.
Ugh. Oh my lord. Why? Ugh, this is like Scooby-Doo gone horribly wrong. Scooby-Doo in the worst way imaginable.
I'd ask what's going on, but I'm afraid someone might tell me.
Yeah.
This is an ad for Calbee Snacks with their mascot, Calbee the dog. A character I would never allow my kid to pose with in this manner.
Ugh.
And if you're thinking, alright, one weird commercial, I've seen worse. You will see worse because there is a series of these ads,
no.
each one more horrifying than the last.
Doug, don't do it! Oh, why? Why?
That is the start of a snuff film.
Ugh.
They usually center around a kid having a difficult time, so they send Benji the Punish to make them feel better. But I don't know how any of this is supposed to make anyone feel not disturbed.
Even the kid's reaction is like, what the hell?
That is a face from The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's at more than one kid's game? This is the most unintentionally effective stranger danger ad of all time.
Yeah.
I give credit sometimes, it's so odd it can get a laugh, but I'm just so uncomfortable watching this thing act like it's presenting on Furry Grinder.
Ugh. Yeah, it's just weird.
Didn't we just see this one?
Yeah.
Kids in the same clothes, walking the same way, he just has a different problem. Did this guy in the dog suit kidnap him and literally have him reenact the same movements every day?
Probably.
That's definitely what is going on.
What the heck? What the hell?
Oh my god.
Hey, you see that guy in the dog costume? Don't look! He is black phoning me and I need you to call the police. I didn't touch that footage. That is how it's presented.
What?
That is the poster of the next Ari Aster movie.
Yeah.
Inspire Murders.
Ugh.
This is terrifying. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Next
this
one,
is
please.
so bad. Please stop. Oh, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can like whatever dog they're trying to represent anymore because of that. I'm so sorry. Like I might need to take like a long shower after that, or just like curl up because I feel that uncomfortable. Ugh.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Yep.
Oh, finally, something normal. Yep, we're not out of Japan yet, as the weirdness of the Cage Man couldn't be contained to just America. In
Really?
the 90s, Nicolas Cage did a ton of commercials for pachinko, and they're basically what you would imagine they'd be.
Pachinko.
Sweet peanut butter, slow burning candle, cup of tea and a good book, the dance of the reindeer.
In Japan, this is what American tourists are saying when they think they're speaking good Japanese.
Pachinko, yeah, pachinko, so cute.
What I love is, if you don't know what pachinko is, chances are you'll have no idea what these are advertising.
Twins.
No.
Is it a food?
Triplets.
Triplets.
What the hell?
Pachinko wa sankyo.
Huh, his acting is more subtle in Japan.
I love all of Japan. I love sushi. I love Mount Fuji.
I also enjoy that dog that does disturbing things with children. He scares me, and I like that.
Honestly, it sounds Nicolas Cage would probably like that. Ugh. The pearl. What?
I love Pachinko!
Or maybe it's just a pearl earring fetish. Tell me I don't have that!
What the?
Fisherman said, "Today I didn't catch a thing." On the way home, a young woman called out to me and she said, "Nobody wants to date me. Everyone's having really bad luck. But I'm having good luck." Sorry.
Yes, when people think luck and finances, they will famously think Nicolas Cage.
Oh no! I'll be darned, dude. What the heck is going on around here?
I think this is how Nicolas Cage thinks Japanese audiences see Nicolas Cage.
Probably.
Probably not wrong.
I don't understand. Yeah, that's all right.
What is going on?
He wrote and directed every one of these, didn't he?
I would believe it. That's such an itch.
Pachinko.
Ah, now it all comes together. Pachinko is a drug. Okay, I don't know too
Is
much
it?
more about the product, but if the cage man is into it, I'm into it. Job well done.
I thought it was like a snack food. But that's all, folks. McDonald's.
McDonald's obviously has a firm grip on fast food all over the world, so you'd think they would put a decent amount of money into promoting their products.
Oh, with Sonic?
Damn, they definitely cut some corners when advertising their Sonic Happy Meal.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
just 2 packs today.
Oh my lord.
Glad to see the guy who did this is still working.
Ooh, no. I would say that, like, dare I say it, that model... Hold on.
Glad to see the guy who did this is still...
I mean, yeah, it looks like he made it. This honestly looks worse, though. It literally looks like this was like the beta of the, like, one ugly Sonic from the movie trailer. I feel like this was the beta of it. Because, ugh!
Working, am I?
Amy!
Is that who that's supposed to be?
Is that supposed to be Rouge? Hold on. Yeah, I think, is that supposed to be Rouge? But they turned her into a mouse. She's a bat. She's not a mouse. What the hell?
Is that who that's supposed to be? Oh, no, look, I don't know these characters that well, but I know those two are not the same.
Yeah. Yeah, Rouge is a bat, and they turned her into a mouse in this one. What the hell?
That's Pinky if he was in Mouse.
That's not cream, and that's not cheese.
Make out what that was. I just heard green butt flower catch.
Oh, Shadow.
He's black, is that why you gave him that sport?
Oh.
Also, am I crazy or did a light randomly turn off in the background? Like somebody said, I cannot risk being seen in this commercial. This arena is empty for a reason. Nobody wants to be in this ad.
Ugh. Oh, look at Knuckles' hair.
Your favorite armadillo or whatever, go to McDonald's. They still look better than the original movie design.
Not by much. If better, not by much, Doug.
I'm not gonna pretend every place has the same budget, even for McDonald's, but half of these characters I can't even recognize.
Yeah.
You'd think there'd be a touch more effort put into this. It's like if they did a Mario Brothers Happy Meal and they presented it like...
Drop on by McDonald's where you can collect our new Super Mario Happy Meal toys, including Luario, the Dragon, Peach's Prince, Batman, and ketchup.
Batman.
Only at Burger King.
What?
Who knows what the mindset...
Oh, and look how they did the Knuckles. It looks very Jamaican with his like
Who knows what the...
with like his dreadlocks especially, or like they turned him into like pigtails almost, or ponytails. He's like, "Hey Sonic, don't take my Master Emerald."
Mindset was, but for a franchise that already has a lot of weird to it, this was especially weird.
I wouldn't blame Sonic for this one. I'd blame the advertising of McDonald's.
That's no good.
Indeed. Oh, this one.
17, the UK ran an ad for Rubicon Spring Drinks. It starts off harmless enough.
Oh, I know what happened.
For something maybe trying to get me aroused by water.
Ew.
We just see a family of spring waters enjoying their vacation when the husband water seems to notice something is a little off.
Water's had a fruity flavor.
Oh,
New Rubicon
yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, they did that. I saw this a while back, and my word, it shocked me. But I mean, it's a good commercial, though.
That's all I got. Whoa!
Yeah, like holy shit.
Okay, so Nolly's ad, very funny and very clever, but there's so many context clues they keep throwing at you. I love how each picture is dated to give you an idea they've returned there several times. I love the kids literally popping out of her belly. God, these poses she has with them are, let's just say some fruit make it very obvious where they shed their seeds.
An exciting mix of sparkling spring water and fruit juice.
Yeah, for spring water, we certainly see what springs up. She tasted the rainbow. It brings new meaning to the term water broke. This is the first commercial I could see going on Maury. You are not the flavor.
Not the flavor.
What can I say? Some ads go there, and this one definitely went there. and back a few more times.
New Rubicon
You're like,
Spring,
holy
an
shit.
exciting mix of sparkling spring water and fruit juice.
In 2003, Tyler
Oh, boy.
released a toothpaste commercial many saw as controversial. It shows a kid who lost her balloon and a guy goes above and beyond to get it back.
Freaking climbing it like he's a frog. Huh. Oh. What?
อย่ามองแค่ภายนอก ยาสีฟันสมุนไพรดอกบัวคู่
Appearance can be the what? Oh my lord! What?
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell do I say to this? What the hell can I say to this?
Japan's got some issues, but we all know that. Oh dear. Yeah. Nice.
Damn it! Story of my life. I try to address racism, people turn into toothpaste.
What?
Check out Walter Benaziac's Juniversal. Every day in June, he
Oh,
reviews a
man.
Universal movie that helped lay the groundwork for cinema. And maybe a few Universal Epic Universe rides.
Yeah, I
here and
remember
there.
this.
It's every day in June right here on the channel, so check it out.
Oh, Pepsi Man.
Yeah, if you've been on the internet for a while, you've probably come across Pepsi Man, Japan's mid-90s mascot for Colt 45. I mean Pepsi. How did I get that messed up? It usually starts with somebody in Pepsi-related perils, or a favorite combo of sex toy and sex doll arrives to save the day. Yeah, because that's what it looks like. That kid needs more sugar.
Yeah. No. Oh, come on.
I don't need to tell you, him opening his mouth looks like the last thing you see before you die.
Yeah, that's so gross. Does that mean imply he has eyes and a nose under there, so like they form? Because that would be terrifying.
I don't expect to hear Pepsi pouring when I see that. I expect to hear the ending of the Body Snatchers.
Yeah. Nice.
Also, that squirt gun should really be after this. These ads from Japan are primarily centered around Americans, which makes listening to Japanese with a thick-ass American accent pretty hilarious.
Pepsi Cola got a big chance. Kono shibore Corvette ga atarimasu.
Konnichiwa on the ass.
Pepsiを飲んで覗いてみよう。Pepsi Man Big Bottle Cap Present. Pepsi Man Big Bottle Cap.
Don't ya know?
This is hilarious.
Ironically, Pepsi Man is not that great a hero, as in almost every ad, something bad happens to him.
Is it after he saves the day, though?
And at the end, the can is always damaged in a similar way he's damaged. Wonder what would happen if he was circumcised wrong.
Oh, come on, Doug.
Seriously, this guy botches up so much, I can see why his video game blows. I think it's intentional. I think it's supposed to not work. If you complete the mission and save the day, you're doing it wrong. Even when he doesn't show up, he lets somebody down.
He turned into a cactus.
That guy died.
Ugh.
Seeing him drink is one of the most unsettling things I've ever seen. It's like
Yeah.
watching the opening to the girl with the dragon tattoo.
It makes... Oh, I paused at the wrong time. It makes my own throat hurt from watching it.
I love this weird one where Pepsi Man just seems to be checking out a woman sunbathing, forgetting to include all of himself in the ad. Unfriended! And he just dives headfirst into the pool.
Nice.
Pepsi Man drown if he doesn't have a face?
I mean, he has a mouth, so maybe.
Serious are they about their product? They literally blur out Coke's name. Like the logo represents something so awful, they dare not show it. Or no,
Yeah.
that's a new thing that has to be censored. I don't know.
Pepsi, please.
Well, the driver for the soda that shall not be named seems happy, but what about our youth?
Sorry, sold out of Pepsi.
That fills me with angry indifference. Yeah, what a shock. This guy screws up so much. They literally designed their bottle caps after it. My absolute favorite is one just labeled, damn.
Nice.
Oh my god, we need Japan's definition of family-friendly advertising. That is until you realize, of course they have a sexy female version of this.
Why? Why? Oh, it was bad enough. Now you've made it worse. Congratulations, you're awful.
Really should have been a twist of melon. I'll show myself out.
Yeah, please, no.
These ads are fun, creative, and pretty damn hilarious. If these commercials were more common in America, maybe Madam Web would have been able to get them open easier.
Pepsi.
Okay.
Flora presents Wrestlers by Josh.
Another lens company called Flora usually likes to run family ads for Flora Buttery.
Me and Dolly made breakfast for Mummy and Daddy for their anniversary.
This one, though, might have tried to get away with a little bit more.
Mummy and
What's
Daddy
that?
were already awake. Mummy won't let us watch wrestling on TV, but she seemed quite good at it with Daddy.
Gee,
What?
A similar technique Rubicon Spring does.
Oh.
To be fair, I think they would have appreciated that butter during that particular kind of wrestling.
After all that wrestling, it was just as well we made so much tasty toast.
I offered to make hot buttered buns, but they said they had to fill.
Ew.
Gotta wonder what the husband was whispering to his wife, like, you got some butter in your hair there. And oh my god, I just realized they're wearing each other's robes. Man, a lot of ads have hidden details you have to keep looking for.
My
like,
word.
I wonder if the toast here is reflecting the kid getting excited seeing two people do it, but then starts to slant when he's like, oh yeah, it's my folks. Even the way the father's eating that toast, I wonder if it's supposed to look like he's eating...
No.
I can't think too hard about this.
Enough already,
Literally.
please.
But bottom line, it's a good ad. It's funny. Clever,
Sure.
As I'm sure a lot of people pointed out. Really surprising it got on TV.
We know family life doesn't always go right, but with the yummy sunflower goodness of Flora Buttery, you know you can't go wrong.
They said next time they're gonna work on the high crotch.
What the?
I'm gonna die in 7 days.
Okay, they straight up took the teacher from Little Nightmares too.
Japanese ad isn't long at all, only 15 seconds, but the long nightmares it's gonna
Oh,
give you.
or
with
it's
this
inspired
long
based
neck
off of the
dude, it speaks
yokai.
volumes. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I know it eats whatever the devil eats. The ironic thing is, no joke, this is an ad for a men's magazine. Good lord, when I think of men's magazines, I think of hot women in sexy outfits, you know, semi-erotic stuff. I think this is designed to scare men away from stuff like that. Imagine...
I mean, no, I'm not gonna say it.
See a magazine with a steamy cover, and they open it up to, ah! Maybe they played it during kids' show, like any boy who would ever want to look at one of these magazines would be like, I don't want to see a naked lady for the rest of my life.
I mean, it would certainly work.
It's not today, Satan. It's not today!
No, yeah, get rid of it.
Yorkie is a pretty popular candy bar in England, and they pushed hard that it was man fuel for man stuff.
Rock Chunk, a bloke big enough to eat chocolate by the slab.
Okay.
Man fuel for man stuff.
Only the toughest of the toughest ate it up.
Okay.
Okay, it's nothing that new in a lot of advertising, but then they start heavily leaning towards it's not for girls, even going as far as to have a no women sign on it.
Dang.
Yikes, that's a pretty fierce move, cutting out half your population. Like, I would figure you would sell...
Actually, technically a little more than half, because in gender ratio, I think it's actually like 55% women and 45% male in all of humanity. So yeah, you'd actually have more than that.
More advertising to both. But okay, maybe this can lead to some funny ads. In this commercial, a young woman dresses up like a dude to try and get a bar, but the cashier just don't trust this fella.
Explain the offside rule.
A player cannot be in an advanced position of the opponent's last...
Open that. What kind of flowers are these?
Purple?
Funny?
Yeah.
Olive!
big hairy spider.
Alright, these are pretty sexist, but it can be a little funny too. I mean, hey, not every
Yes.
man doesn't know about flowers, and you could argue this guy is being tricked a little too easily. So I'm sure that balances out how many jokes there are against the other.
You know, that wrapper really brings out the beautiful blue of your eyes.
Really?
Yoki, it's not for girls.
Okay, that I call bullshit up. A guy looking like that said something similar to a woman, she'd be like,
Ah, great, another from a different time guy.
Who's next?
Yep.
Okay, so there are a few chuckles, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is chocolate mainly women's thing? Like, you don't really do flowers and power
I mean, you're not fully wrong, I guess, but
tools on Valentine's Day. You usually do flowers and chocolate. Hell, it's practically a cliche in media.
yeah.
Chocolate?
Did you say chocolate? Chocolate.
Have some chocolates, Eliza.
I mean, what's in it? Rolled up duct tape slathered in whiskey and facial hair? Well, okay, let's see what ingredients make it so manly. Milk chocolate.
That's it?
It's not slathered in gasoline or anything. Oh, well, maybe the other.
Why would I would not want to eat something smothered in gasoline, dog? Maybe, I don't know, if it was like, had like a bunch of protein powder in it, maybe I could buy that it would be healthy and good for muscles, but I figured it wasn't going to be.
The flavors are more manly. Honeycomb, orange, raisin and biscuit, brownie. This is one of the girliest chocolate bars I've ever seen. Is that part of the joke? It's so girly you pretend it's not for girls? Like, bras. It's not for girls. Like something like that?
I don't know.
Like, okay, the sexes are different, and on average, we're gonna lean
This
towards
is so
different
weird.
things, but this just seems like a weird one to plaster the man card all over. Still, I will admit, it got a few laughs. I don't know. Me? Candy?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I should not. I was expecting something like that to happen. Oh my. Oh, jeez. That should not have been as funny as it was. Oh, that was it.
Should really have a warning on these.
I mean, they did. I was not expecting that.
In 2020, for their 60th anniversary, Sega released a new advertising campaign.
Bubble tea.
Whenever kids are talking about, well, anything, this boy would come in and say the answer is always Sega.
Is he Sega Tasashiro's descendant?
What company currently doesn't have a major console? He said yes too quickly to a Pakistan Happy Meal ad. Who just said the most Japanese phrase? You get the idea. He reveals himself to be Sega Shiro, who's not only obsessed with Sega, but old school Sega.
それリュック？セガだよ。いつもそれ何羽織ってるの？
Suddenly he's
Oh, he
reminded
is
of
the
Sonic,
descendant.
who also had a strong connection to Sega.
Oh my.
Don't even joke about that. No, they're not. Is he the son of Segata?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, he is! It's the Legacy sequel I didn't even know I wanted!
Yeah.
Who's that son of a bitch? He is not one of us! Destroy him!
Yeah. Go for it. Ouch.
No! Defend Segata's honor!
Come on.
Get up, you bum!
Yeah, come on. Dude. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. That is what we like to see.
That'll show that bastard to
Wait.
his honor!
Son.
Dude, I am not even kidding. I have chills.
Same.
It's Segata-san and Segata-san. But why Segata? Why?
お前の成長を確かめたかった。今のお前ならセガを守っていける。父さん。もう俺のことは忘れるんだ。父さん。
This is the sequel trilogy we deserved.
Yeah.
Sega
Oh
no,
my
without you, all we
goodness.
have are passingly decent Sonic movies. Passingly decent!
Yeah, come on.
総合的なエンターテインメントコンテンツ事業を行っている。
I'll Google all that later, but still, you can't go!
これからお前
Come
が
on, please don't
新しい世界を
Sashiro.
守っていくんだ。父さん。
No.
俺を超えていけ。父さん。
No.
俺を投げ飛ばせ。父さん。
No!
さあやるんだ。父さん。
Right into Saturn.
He sacrificed his only father for Sega.
And you
For
didn't even
Sega
have to.
Tall. That is one of the most epic commercials I have ever seen. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. But he's gone again. I can't lose him twice. Too much emotion. Too much emotion. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this.
It'll be okay,
It had
Doug.
to be done, Critic. It had to be done.
But why, Sekishiro? Why?
So the circle of life can continue.
Sega.
As the son becomes the father.
And the father becomes the son.
And maybe that's the essence of all mankind.
Wait a minute, they reveal at the end it was all just a dream.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh.
You didn't do any of that stuff.
But aren't our dreams our reality?
No, our reality's our reality.
Anyone can dream. We do it every night.
I can't believe we wasted a new actor on you. Get out of here!
Yeah, beat it!
Making me feel stuff. How dare you?
Sheesh, can you believe that guy? Pretending he was gonna be the next Segata?
セガは任せた。父さん。
Oh.
父さん。
Oh, he was a real deal.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, so what?
You must feel like a jackass.
Yeah.
You're all
Yeah, I do.
jackasses. Oh, turn into toothpaste. That's fucking brilliant.
I love all of Japan. I love sushi. I love Mount Fuji.
This month.
Yeah. Oh, so good. That was hilarious. Man, I cannot realize how many commercials were just they're so hilariously out of context. But man, that Segata one was freaking amazing though. Like that legit was like legitimately epic. I can't believe that. That was actually really impressive. But I don't know what to think of now. But I mean, honestly, Japan, I love your commercials. And again, every other country didn't mention by name. I love those commercials too. No, he just didn't mention any others other than. But those were all fantastic commercials. Regardless, it's just, man. It was to show that we all have some crazy idea for some commercials, don't we? You know, regardless of where we are, we have a funny way of advertising products to our people. So, props to all you. That being said, hope... Man, I gotta stop coughing, sorry. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to check out Nostalgia Critic's other videos. Sure, like and subscribe to him. And with that being said, I'll see y'all next time. Bye!